What's going on, YouTube? In this video, coming back with a collection that I just got in, and I just wanted to show it off a little bit. It's actually one of the better collections that I've gotten. I've already sold off quite a few of the good cards in them because I do have a Facebook page for people who buy from me off either Facebook Marketplace or that I know in person. I invite them to that page and they get to see most of the stuff first, and then from there it'll go into my store and then I'll post it, just to YouTube to let people see. So we're just going to go through some of them real quick. This is actually from my tattoo artist. He sent these over to me. He sold to me a couple times before, and so with these, just picked them up and getting them all priced out and everything. A couple things that I already sold, I sent him the money already just because I knew I had people to buy them, but here they are. So one of the first ones, Academy Ruins Borderless. I really like this card. At the end, I am going to be showing you some cards that if this was a couple months ago, this would have been even better. Brain Freeze, Secret Lair. Mana Drain. Chrome Mox Foil. And then 2 Cavern of Souls, 1 Borderless, and 1 regular. So then, these are some pretty cool cards that were in there. Earthcraft, which is a reserve list card, if I am not mistaken. So that one was going for a pretty penny. Next, we had the One Ring. There was a foil etched Sensei's Divining Top also. And then here's the other one. If this would have been a little bit ago, would have been a lot better. Got 2 Jeweled Lotus, a Dark Side, and a Mana Crypt. If this would have been a little bit ago, even better. There is a ban list announcement coming up, and a lot of people think some of these will be unbanned. And in that case, who knows? That'll make this a lot better. But if it doesn't, then they're still actually holding a little bit of value. Nothing crazy, but I do think if they do not unban it this time, they will lose a bit of it, just because this was their one chance to come back to it. The Sensei's Divining Top I mentioned. And again, I did sell some pretty cool stuff. We had a Fierce Guardianship foil. What did we have? It was Spellbinder, I believe, but it was a Judge promo. And if I'm slightly off on that, sorry. Parallel Lives, Urborg Tomb, Three Tree City, Foil Splinter Twin. And these are just the ones that, while I'm scanning through this, I have, again, like I mentioned, I sold some stuff off just because if I can sell to in-person or people who actively support me, I would love to do that and help them out on the price as well. Because with TCG and things like that, you lose around 12 to 13% on all your cards. And if I can help people out that are near me purchase stuff at a cheaper rate, and I also still make money, I'm more than happy to do that. So there's that. I will have some Final Fantasy stuff coming in, and I am debating how I'm going to sell it. It is going to that page first, just due to the fact that they're people I know, again, in person, can drop it off and be done with it, not having to pay for shipping and figuring out all that stuff. But if I have anything left over, I will be selling it either in my store or holding on to it for a little bit and see what to do with it. I mean, if opening it is, for me, opening stuff is fun. I enjoy it, but there is a time where it's not actually feasible. Like if all the cards in a set are worth 20 cents, but for some reason the boxes are through the roof, there's no reason to open it. You're losing money, and I know it's hard to imagine, but running a business, you need to make some money to keep it going. Like this past weekend, or the weekend before, for Tarkir, I did amazing. I actually pulled one of the most expensive, what was the border called? the Dragon Scale border. I pulled a Misty Rainforest out of that. And I did pull a Ugin and some other stuff. So, but I didn't pull the special Ugin. That would have been nice. But things like that, I mean, they're really nice to do, really nice to pull. But again, if you're only going for the hit to make your money, then it's not too great. But anyways, I appreciate it. I just wanted to show a couple cards off from this collection. My posting has been sporadic. It is because I do have another job right now. I don't know if I've exactly mentioned what it is, but I'm just not going to. But it ends in a couple weeks. And then I'll be going straight into cards for the whole summer, and then I'll see what I want to do after that. But yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. The summer, me and my girlfriend, we're really going to be posting a lot more and doing a lot more work with this. Just because summertime, if we've both figured out a way to be able to have the summers off, you know, and get to do stuff we enjoy, I don't mind sitting down and doing a lot more card stuff and staying up later, and my sleep schedule being terrible and all of that. But luckily, school's winding down, my other job's winding down, and then into the summer, I'll have my first vacation in about 5 or 6 years, I think. And then we will be working on the card shop as much as I can. I would like to grow this to where I never have to go back to a normal job. I mean, that would be great. And I didn't, just so anyone asks, I did not need to go back to this other one. It was offered to me, and it was a good opportunity to get some more stuff on my resume and learn new things. So I took it. But overall, it did hinder my card shop, which is always going to be a thing. Taking out 10 hours of your day every day to work a regular, 9 to 5 or whatever, and then sleeping and all that, and especially whatever the hours are for it, kind of hurt being up and when you sleep. But overall, I was happy with it. And it'll be done soon. And then we will be off to vacation for a week and running the card shop into the ground. No, I'm just kidding. I am working on getting a bigger selection of boxes and things like that. If you have any questions or want to know anything, let me know down below. I am in North Carolina. So if you want to be a part of that Facebook page, right now I'm sticking it to North Carolina because from where I'm at, I can get to a lot of places, major places in North Carolina pretty easy. And if I have to ship or something occasionally, it's not the biggest deal. But again, dealing in person. Also, I get to meet cool people. If you stuck around this long, thanks. But I get to meet cool people. That's another thing that, Facebook Marketplace, you do get your crazies. I've had that happen a little bit. But outside of that, I've met really cool people. And luckily, I'll get to sit down and play some games with those people. And then, that's just good for me and them. I mean, you meet a new person. And I know, like, I'm running a business. And they know that as well. But if you're genuinely a good person and you like being around other people, then this is great. And of course, all of my friends get like discounts and stuff because they're my friends and I want to help them out. And if they want to build something stupid and they can't find all the cards, I have 100,000 cards just sitting around. Like, you can come and look through my stuff. I mean, of course, if it's something super expensive, you're still going to get a deal on it. But other than that, it's kind of like, come in here and pick out all the commons and uncommons you need. I don't care. I'm probably not going to sell them unless there's some crazy uncommon. But, it's just a thing that I've noticed. And hopefully everyone is enjoying these videos. Whenever I get another collection in, I'll make sure I pull out some of the bigger pieces to show again in a better way. But this one, I just wanted to show off because it is very good. And I've enjoyed getting to look through it myself. So anyways, thanks for watching. Peace out.